Olá pessoal, tudo bem? Só um momento. Está-se a ouvir bem, pessoal? Espero que sim. Vamos começar o Future Game Show. Espero que vocês estejam bem. Tenham acompanhado os vídeos. Hoje lancei muitos vídeos, mesmo. Hoje lancei imensos vídeos de que se passou ontem na Gamescom. Hoje mais informações acerca dos jogos da Gamescom. E então muitas novidades acerca dos videojogos. Tenho mais novidades acerca dos videojogos. Espero que gostem. Faltam 2 minutos. Espero que gostem das novidades que vão sair no canal. Temos novidades fresquinhas, como se diz, né? De muita coisa nova que estava guardada. E então fiquem atentos ao canal. Vamos ver o que é que neste minuto e meio que falta, qual a expectativa, muito rápida, do que é que vai aparecer aqui. Vamos ter no canal, falando do canal, vamos ter no canal Chronos The New Dawn, The Hell Is Us, e vamos ter muita coisa ainda no canal. Não dá para enumerar, graças a Deus é muita coisa. E aos poucos e poucos organizar-me e trazer esse conteúdo todo espetacular. Vou trazer também para vocês Delta Force, Sword of the Sea, podem contar com isso, um jogo indie espetacular dos mesmos que fizeram o jogo de Journey, entre outras coisas. Faltam 40 segundos, estamos quase a começar o Future Game Show. Segundos. Dez segundos. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Bora. Mais um grande show. Future Game Show. Acho que assim está bom de iluminação. Se tiver demais, pessoal, digam, comentem. É muito importante vocês comentarem.
David Hayter and Maggie Robertson. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Future Game Show at Gamescom. I'm David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake and Big Boss in the Metal Gear Solid series.
Yeah. And I'm Maggie Robertson, though you may know me best as Orin, I Can Fix Her the Red from Baldur's Gate 3, or the internet's favorite tall vampire lady, Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village.
Yeah.
I think it's Lady Dimitrescu.
No. But today's Bloodsport is video game trailers. We've got a packed itinerary full of world premieres, developer deep dives, demo drops, and so much more.
Well, you got that right. Just keep in mind that if anything catches your eye, you'll be able to find and wishlist it on the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
And once the show's over, there will be plenty of follow-up coverage on GamesRadar.com, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, I think that's all the bases covered. Shall we dive into our opening trailer?
Let's do it. It's time for our very first world premiere.
World Premiere, bora. O que é que vamos ter aqui?
Peggy 16.
1965. Resident Evil? Alguma coisa? Tem a ver? Não. World Premiere de uma nova IP, não? Vietnã? Isto é Vietnã. Parece o Call of Duty, Battlefield, não é? Está fixe, mano. Parece que está muito bom. Let Loose Vietnam. Well Let Loose Vietnam 2026. Eu conheço a Well Let Loose. Agora fizeram o Vietnam.
Surprise! Hell
Mesmo.
Let Loose Vietnam is a brand new tactical shooter from the team behind, well, Hell Let Loose. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026.
We are starting as we mean to go on. And, oh, David, I just realized you're still here after the intro. That's always a good sign, right?
I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere.
You want to stay?
I am very stealthy, but
Okay.
you should be able to find me throughout the show. I guess now I'm locked in, and you should be too, because there's more where that came from.
Specifically, we've got a closer look at Edge of Memories, a JRPG with intense real-time combat. Let's find out when you can get your hands on it.
RPG, JRPG, Edge of Memories.
We have looked into your
Já ouvi
past
falar disto,
and have
ou
seen
não?
nothing but darkness.
Uma coisa parecida.
You have all
Acho que ouvi falar para a Xbox, não foi? Qualquer
and
coisa
as
assim
you are
parecida.
now, we're powerless
Mas já
to
foi há uns
change
tempos
your
atrás que eu ouvi falar deste jogo.
for the future of Harriet. We have seen the promise of your departure, the future, and your defeat. Prepare yourself. We are the last warning of the gods.
Edge of Memories, JRPG. Parece ser porreiro também. Para quem gosta de RPG, eu
Edge of
gosto.
Memories is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026. Add it to your wish list so you can stay up to date on the road to launch.
All right, let's check in with Den of Wolves, a cyberpunk shooter where you and your friends engage in a little industrial espionage.
I like the sound of that. Let's see it.
Den of Wolves, né? Isto é multiplayer, não é? Isto já vimos há uns tempos atrás, não apareceu? Apareceu aí há uns tempos atrás. Eu lembro-me de ver este jogo aí há uns tempos atrás. É Den of Wolves. Não.
Den of Wolves is bringing its techno thrills to PC soon, so stick it on your wish lists.
Yeah, right stick flicks at the ready, folks, because our friends at Full Circle are here to tell us more about Skate Full Stop. Or Skate 4, I guess. I'm not so sure.
Let's just go with Skate.
Anda skate, uma alternativa ao Tony Zanks, né? É a alternativa ao Tony
Hi,
Zanks.
I'm Darren, Senior Creative Director on Skate.
I'm Jeff Seamster. I'm the head of creative at Full Circle. Right now, we're working on Skate, which is the next evolution of the Skate franchise. It's taking place in a large-scale multiplayer world, so all the things that you know and love about Skate will be happening alongside tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of other players.
We're excited to talk about today. I'm excited to talk about this game forever. I'm excited to talk about the systems in the depth of the skateboarding gameplay forever. Two of the biggest new systems in the game are slappies and wallies. If you're a new player and you run into a curb, instead of falling, you now transition into a grind. If you're an expert player and you know what a slappy is, you can now get into a slappy and you can like rotate into different grind positions. It just opens up a brand new possibility space. If you smash into a wall or if you ollie late, typically you would fall. Now it's a system that you can use intentionally to wally off of a thing, get into another trick or do a late trick. Like, I don't know how many tricks there are in the game. Like, it's almost infinite, right? Like, there's held flips, you can kick flip forever, you can
fazer muitas manobras,
do a 1040 flip if you have enough
muitas
air.
manobras.
We always had a pretty good connection to our community, but it was more in the game's out, you know, talk to you about what you're doing in the game that's been released, whereas we brought in a community, a player council, and we talked to them about like, hey, this is the idea, this is where we think we would like to go.
Vocês veem pela expressão de vendas que teve o Tony Zanks, ou Cida que teve o jogo do Tony Zanks.
There's a verticality that's different in the game now. It isn't just about footprint. In Skate 1, you couldn't get off your board. In Skate 2, you could walk around. In Skate 3, the walking around got a little bit better. We are light years ahead of where we were in the previous games, and now you can climb, and now you can swing, and now you can combine all of these systems together. And the depth of the skating is better and bigger than it's ever been. I'll leave you with one last thing anecdotally. I've had, in the last 5 to 10 years, I can't tell you how many pros that are either just pros or established pros that have connected or tried to reach out to me to be like, this game, this franchise is why I started skateboarding. Like Tyshawn Jones, who's like multiple skater of the year, started skating because of this game. There are 3 or 4 tricks that did not exist until we came up with the mapping for our controls. No one had done them. Mike Carroll did the very first Nollie 360 inward heel flip ever. Chris Haslam did the first 360 hard flip ever in Burnaby at our mocap stage because we needed it. They didn't exist.
We are very excited for people to see like the continued visual and gameplay and activity development that is happening, you know, already.
Não sou fã de skate, mas quem gosta que é
fã. We're really looking forward to skating alongside you in San Van coming up on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Add us to your wish list while you're there. It really helps us to hear from you, and you'll get updates as they come out. And speaking of updates, we've got a really big one coming your way. I think it's one you've been waiting for a long time, so stay tuned with us next week.
Okay. Skate is launching into early access later this year, and it's already looking pretty damn steezy.
Steezy?
That's just something the kids are saying these days. You know, back in my day, I remember Solid Snake flipping and popping his way around the big shell. Good times.
Yeah. With all due respect, David, you sound like old Snake right now.
Damn, you're probably right. And while I recover from that microwave hallway level burn, here's another world premiere.
Outro World Premiere. O que é que vai ser daqui de destaque? Itália, século XIV.
Bianca, where have they taken you?
Parece já ter visto isto, não é?
Mother, you have given me the courage to be myself. Guide my steps on this forlorn journey. Father,
Joana d'Arc.
You have taught me honor and respect.
Há uma coisa a ver com a Joana d'Arc. Aí, se for é brutal.
Let my sword strike true. And those that I have failed today, may I one day be worthy of your forgiveness.
Deve ter alguma coisa assim, está fixe o jogo.
Bianca, you are all that is left to me. I shall save you.
Joana d'Arc.
I vow.
1348. Isso parecia-me ser qualquer coisa que a Joana dá.
That was your first look at 1348 ex voto, an odyssey of honor and justice across 14th century Italy. Yeah. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in early 2026.
Now we're checking in with a series that is near and dear to my heart. Yes, that one. Here's an exclusive interview with the team behind Resident Evil Requiem.
Olha, entrevista exclusiva. Olha a Ashley. Meu Deus, este jogo deve estar brutal, não é?
フューチャーゲームショーご覧の皆様、こんにちは。レジデントイービルレクイエムプロデューサーの熊沢です。現在、レジデントイービルシリーズ第9作となるレジデントイービルレクイエムの開発に取り組んでいます。本作ではグレース・アッシュクロフトを新たな主人公にまだ見ぬ恐怖へ立ち向かいます。グレースは FBI 分析官として推理や分析など専門のフィールドでは並外れた集中力と洞察力を発揮します。しかし内向的で怖がりというシリーズとしても珍しいタイプのキャラクターになっており、プレイヤーも一緒になって怖がれると思います。
What the hell was that thing?
Tem a ver bocadinho com este corredor aqui. É só o que eu posso dizer, não é?
廃墟と化したラクーンシティが登場するこのストーリーを描くにあたっては、ラクーンシティそのものに因縁を持ったキャラクターがふさわしいと考え、ラクーン事件の生還者を母に持つグレースを登場させることになりました。本作のゲームプレイでは一人称視点と三人称視点を自由に切り替えることができます。没入感のあるゲーム体験が好きな方は一人称視点で、プレイヤーのアクションをしっかり見たいという方は三人称視点で遊べるようにしています。皆さんは一人称視点と三人称視点どちらで遊びますか？一人称視点ではより進化した光と影の表現での没入感が楽しめますし、三人称視点ではグレースが驚いたり焦って転んだりするアクションなども見て楽しめるようになりました。本作でもたくさんの恐怖・脅威が待ち受けています。サバイバルホラーというゲームの性質上、グレースが立ち向かうクリーチャーの正体をここでお話しすることはできませんが、未知の脅威から生き残るゲーム体験を楽しんでいただけると嬉しいです。レジデントイービルレクイエムは2026年2月27日にプレイステーション5、Xbox Series X、Steam で登場します。本作の魅力はまだまだお伝えしきれておりません。ぜひ続報にもご注目いただきたいので、ウィッシュリストの登録や各種 SNS のアカウントのフォローもお願いします。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Vai ser puxado. Vai ser puxado.
Wishlists at the ready because Resident Evil Requiem is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on February 27, 2026.
And I genuinely cannot wait. But don't stop typing CapGod into the chat just yet. Because while we're on the subject, here's a little extra something for the fans.
Até agora estou a apresentar jogos bacanas. Resident Evil é muito acima da média, não é? Resident Evil 9, mas o resto está jogos bacanas. Vamos ver o que é isto. Isto é do estilo do Genshin Impact, não é? Olha a Nick. Ai, a Nick. Eu nunca joguei este jogo. Este jogo fez parceria com o Stellar Blade, não é? Ele veio há pouco tempo parceria com o Stellar Blade. Nunca joguei este jogo. Olha. Aí agora faz parceria com...
Jill Valentine is joining the fight.
Eu falar em parcerias, olha.
As part of an official collaboration with Resident Evil. Stay tuned for updates on the upcoming
Blade, agora com Resident Evil.
What's up next, Maggie?
We're digging into the cryptic atmosphere of Hell Is Us.
Vamos ter no canal.
An open world adventure game where you use your instincts to explore a supernatural
da Hell Is Us. E vejam a demo. A demo que eu fiz há pouco tempo, vejam. A demo do The Hell Is Us.
I was born here.
Este jogo vai ser incrível, este jogo.
I spent years trying to get in.
Vai ser incrível.
Why come back? I had to find my parents and confront them about the past.
Never come back.
Jogo. Este jogo vai ser top também.
Whatever was happening here, I was now part of it.
Fiz a demonstração inteira e adorei.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia? I didn't. All I remembered was that my father was the village blacksmith.
À procura dos pais, ele.
There, I felt a connection to this country, to Hadia. You pissed off the wrong people.
I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it.
It became my burden. Look at you, compromised by your emotions. I won't stop.
Brutal, vou fazer a sério.
Let's continue.
Podem contar, R-Games Play Forever. The Hell Is Us.
Hell Is Us is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 4th.
All right, so fans of the broadcast will know that in the run-up to each Future Games show, our team puts together a trio of exclusive deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
That's right. We call these sections our ones to watch because they cover games that deserve to be watched. And with that in mind, here's Rebel Wolves to tell you more about The Blood of Dawnwalker, the studio's dark fantasy
outro jogo daqueles que puxa por mim, fico maluco. Fico maluco este jogo.
Still got it.
Grandíssimo jogo. Este é... Eu não sei o que é que ia dizer.
Hello everyone, my name is
grande
Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I am game director on The
Vamos
Blood
ter em
of
breve vídeo deste
Dawnwalker
canal,
here at Rebel Wolves. The Blood of Dawnwalker is a dark fantasy action RPG set in 14th century Europe. It's an open-world, story-driven game which serves as the first chapter of our original saga.
For this project we created a new type of protagonist. You play as Cohen, a Dawnwalker. He is a human during the day, with all of our human vulnerabilities, but for the night he transforms into a vampire, gaining supernatural powers. This creates a unique gameplay dynamic. We call it a dual gameplay loop, and I'm pretty sure the players will find it quite refreshing.
Temos aqui vídeos no canal.
Cohen's main goal in the game is to save his family, as they were captured by Brancis, a vampire lord that currently rules over the valley. He has only 30 days and nights to achieve this goal. And what happens if he runs out of time? Well, it surely doesn't end the game. His family may suffer some consequences, but we will let the players discover what exactly happens in this scenario.
Wait,
temos que 40 dias e 40 noites para recuperar a nossa família.
Each quest moves the time forward, and it's entirely up to you to decide how you want to spend this resource. You have to manage it and face the consequences of your choices.
Choices and consequences in our game have three layers. The first is quite traditional, similar to other RPGs. You make choice and then deal with the consequences. The second layer ties into our dual gameplay loop. Day and night often presents different choices. And finally, not making a choice is also a choice. You can simply choose not to act, and the world will respond in ways that are often hard to predict.
I do realize that it may sound intimidating at first, but don't worry. First of all, you will always know upfront how much time a given activity is going to take. And secondly, there is no need to rush, as exploration in our game doesn't consume time at all.
You have only one goal in front of you, and everything else is optional. We give you the pieces, but it's up to you how you put them together. The story follows your lead, whatever you take it.
It is even possible to storm Brancis' castle right away, but of course at this point it would be extremely difficult. So instead, we encourage you to explore the world, finish different quests, find allies, and level Cohen up to make the task at hand easier. Everything in our game stems from the duality of our protagonist, including the combat, of course. During the day, when he is a human, he is able to fight with a sword and use dark magic, which is carved on his body.
We are drawing from various combat archetypes and creating something new. We build responsive directional combat that is intuitive, immersive and fluid. It's easy to learn and fun to master.
Tá fixe, pá.
And at night, after he turns into a vampire, he becomes faster and stronger, gaining an ability to fight with his claws and teeth, and a few other vampiric powers.
Outra coisa, né?
One has different skills at his disposal, which not only affects the combat, but also the way how he explores the open world. Plane shift is one of his vampiric abilities that allows him to break the law of gravity and walk on the walls and ceilings. Another example is Shadow Step, which allows Cohen to teleport on short distances. Thanks to these abilities, we can find unique ways to complete the quest.
Ué, só de noite é que podes completar as
We are really grateful
quests
for your feedback and we can't wait
poderes,
for 2026 when The Blood of Dawnwalker will release on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Espetacular, Dawnwalker.
Sink my teeth! I mean...
Dimitrescu, né?
Your teeth into the Blood of Dawnwalker when it lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026. Now, here's a game we haven't seen for a long time. We've got the latest trailer for Deer and Boy, a puzzle platformer that we can all fawn over. Yeah.
Metal Deer.
Okay.
Eles fazem uma dupla. Uma dupla muito fixe, os dois, não é? Já tinha. Nós vimos, não há muito tempo, vimos qualquer coisa assim. Eu tenho a sensação que tenho que ver este jogo também. Sei lá, vejo tantos jogos, mas eu acho que tenho a sensação de ter visto este. Há jogos muito bonitos, há jogos indie que são muito bonitos. E que fazem-te pensar não só no jogo, nas situações, mas depois dentro do jogo, puzzles e tudo. Há jogos que são brutais. Falam de amor, de carinho, de sobrevivência, de compaixão, uma série de sentimentos. Estes jogos. Que jogo tão fixe. Deer and Boy. Deer Boy. Olha. É quase tudo para 2026, o que eu estou a anunciar aqui.
That was Deer and Boy, which is launching on PC and consoles in 2026.
We've got a series of back-to-back trailers coming up next, so don't go anywhere, or you'll learn what it means to insult House Dimitrescu.
I'm pretty sure it's Dimitrescu.
No, it's 100% not.
When we founded Elloran, it was just an ordinary research outpost. We had no idea what lay ahead.
Food shipments from the capital shall cease.
Abandoned by the capital, we faced isolation and starvation.
Jogo de estratégia.
Our explorations take us from the safety of the tree to the fog-cloaked lands below, which poison the soul and steal the mind. To survive, we have had to make hard choices. But we learned to fight back against the threats.
Não faz muito o meu género, digo-vos sinceramente. São bons jogos, muitos deles até são ótimos jogos. Mas para mim pessoalmente não faz muito o meu género de jogo. Não sou muito de estratégia, até se calhar até vou
we uncovered ancient technologies, new discoveries reveal themselves to us, as do new allies and new enemies.
Sei.
The fog is relentless.
Se o jogo for muito bom, talvez.
Monsters who call it home innumerable. And when fear is about to consume everything,
como eu digo, como eu costumo dizer. São jogos que não
tree's light can bring hope.
não puxam para aí, não é? Dark Switch. Ainda dá para jogar a demo agora, na Steam. Através da Steam. Dark Switch. Mais outro. Isto são jogos indies, não é? E a ver se são todos de estratégia ou não. Não. Tá, não. Lost Rift. Há um que é o Lost Rift, bem. Isto é aqui, continuação, DLC. Há aquele da jangada, eu acho que é uma da jangada. No mar, não é o Lost Rift. Eu acho que é. Não quer estar enganado. Parece ser bacana. Há coisas estranhas a passarem-se ali. Entering, olha, acesso. Olha, dia 25 de setembro. Olha. Mais um que não faz o género. Olha o género. Ever Sign. Sim. Vender. Construir. Formar. Fechar. Várias categorias, vários monstros. Jogáveis. Ever Sight, né? Untold Age. Mais um. Pá, às vezes é quando aparece um jogo
Monsters
indie
are
brutal,
coming.
né?
Rock and Road is a tower survival game on wheels where your city never stops moving, and neither do the nightmares chasing it. Slay monsters, scavenge resources, and build up your rolling fortress of choice
ser
with
infantil,
ever-evolving defenses.
Não sei, tem que ser uma força maior para jogar aquilo. Tem que ter um contexto maior.
Monsters are coming. Rock and Road.
All right, we are back in action, or at least I am. Either way, don't forget that you can find and wishlist every game featured today on the Future Game Show Steam page. Just search Future Game Show on Steam.
Tem que ir a Steam.
Up next, we've got a new trailer for Dreams of Another, a profound pixel junk adventure that explores the concept of creative destruction. Okay, hold up. Where is Maggie? She's got the next line.
Pois, onde é que ela anda, né?
Kept you waiting, huh?
You're pretty good.
Yeah. Book me. I'm available. Please hire me. Stop it. Stop. No, I'm taller than you. I'm taller. I'm taller.
こんにちは。ドリームオブサナザーのディレクターバイオンです。今回ゲーム全体のディレクション、アート、サウンド、シナリオなどを手掛けました。私は今、私が住んでいる京都のシンボルの一つである鴨川に来ています。ここは私がリラックスする場所であり、ゲームのアイデアを考えるために時折訪れていた場所でもあります。本作では木やドアなどと夢の中で会話することができます。そのいくつかのセリフのイメージは、ここで見かけた鳥の動きや風に揺れる木、長時間に及ぶアリの巣の観察などから得ました。作曲においても夢の曖昧さや不安定さを表現するため、楽器だけでなく身の回りにある日用品や自分の記憶と深く関係する場所でフィールドレコーディングした音なども取り入れました。今回制作の背景を少しでも共有できて嬉しいです。ではドリームオブサナザーのトレーラーをお楽しみください。
Vá ver o trailer do Dreams of Another.
Humans can't choose what they want to remember or what they want to forget. I'll probably forget all about this someday.
Completamente um jogo indie diferente, né? Parece pintado a aguarela. Parece que é pintado a aguarelas, né? Vamos ver, ou pixelado ou pintado a aguarelas.
Beauty is overflowing in this world.
I don't think that's what real freedom is about.
Pois, falar de liberdade. Sonhos de outro. Acho que é de outro, acho que é o significado, não é? Esse pode comprar.
Dreams of Another is coming to PC and PS5 on October 10th, so make sure it's on your wish list.
Outubro.
What's next, David?
Well, next we're switching gears to 13Z, the Zodiac Trials. It's a kinetic roguelike inspired by the legend of the Eastern Zodiacs.
O que é que temos agora aqui?
For ages untold, the 12 Zodiac Guardians of the East have safeguarded humanity's fate. Determined not to fade into obscurity, they have revived the Zodiac Trials. Now they seek a 13th Zodiac. Let your Zodiac Trials begin.
Muito bonecado, mas não é questão de ser bonecado, não sei. Vai dar para jogar a demo na Steam. Terei o Z, não é? Não sei. Só vendo, não é?
13Z is coming soon to PC and Xbox. But you can also dive into the demo on Steam after the show.
And now for something completely different. A game where you and your friends grill steak and dodge missiles to fund your doughy dreams.
Let's chow down on a vertical slice of Pizza Bandit.
Pizza Bandit, também. Os bandidos da pizza, né? Olha, bandidos da pizza.
Bombs, guns, bounty hunting. That was my life. But all I ever wanted was to be a chef.
Isto é outro jogo maluco. Bandidos da pizza. É que junta. Jogo doido, olha para isso. Fazer pizzas enquanto plantamos monstros.
There's always work. Time to get back to business.
Parece bacana. Ainda é 25 de agosto. Está aí quase, não é?
Pizza Bandit is coming to Steam Early Access on August 25th, and trust me, you don't want to miss it.
Okay, we just hit the quota. That is a timeout on all pizza puns.
Yes, that's totally fair. That one was pretty cheesy.
Okay, and I'm ignoring you now. And would you look at that? It's time for our next game, Recur.
It's a puzzle platformer starring a time-bending, post-apocalyptic postman. You move right, and time moves forward. Move left, and it reverses. So, let's take a look.
Olha. Minha nossa. Que loucura. Dá para voltar para trás e para frente, né? Ok, as coisas vão acontecendo e nós temos que evitar essas coisas voltando o tempo para trás, evitamos esses acidentes, não é? Ok. Ok, olha, está claro. Ou seja, tu jogas a primeira vez, vês montes de defeitos, tens de estar de olho, né? Depois vais próprio para trás e vais...
Special delivery. Recur is coming to PC in 2026. Okay, I think we've got another world premiere up next, right, David?
Oh, we sure do. Here's a closer look at the next eerie odyssey from indie puzzle game royalty, Rusty Lake.
Rusty Lake world premiere. Puzzle. O lago, não? Rusty Lake.
We will arrive at this stage shortly.
Qualidade, será?
I hope you are well prepared. Trust me, serving the Vanderboom family can be exhausting. Cleaning the house, serving food, the long working hours.
Rusty Lake
stuff people don't like to talk about. We're here. You can get out now.
Servant of the Lake. Servant of the Lake.
Servant of the Lake is coming soon to PC and your collective wish lists very shortly, I'm sure.
Next up, we've got a special announcement from our friends at Heart Machine about Hyper Lightbreaker, the studio's frenetic procedural roguelite.
Our Games, Heart Machine. Expansão. Isso é bacana, olha para isto. A New Crown, a nova coroa. Uma nova coroa volta, né? Uma coisa assim. Vou chegar mais. Saiu agora? Upper Light Breaker. Epá, olha, ter atenção. Jogar agora em acesso antecipado.
Hyper Light Breaker's Double Down update is out now on Steam, so grab your friends and get to work.
All right, here's another world premiere. It's the next game from Awe Interactive, the crew behind BPM, Bullets Per Minute. Let's see what they've been cooking.
Vamos ver, World Premiere. Isto é indie. Mas há uns bacanas. Há jogos indies alguns bacanas. Roguelike. Já pode-se combater com música, né? Personalizada. É diferente, é um conceito diferente. Mas a silenciar as hordas, matar as hordas. Uma grande confusão. BPM Beat Crushed.
Get into the groove when BPM Bit Crushed comes to PC and consoles.
É quase tudo para 2026.
We're checking in with Hotel Barcelona now. It's a slasher roguelike from avant-garde game devs Swery and Suda51.
Hotel Barcelona.
日本の大阪でインディーゲームを作ってます。ホワイトアウルズのスウェリーです。現在はですね、尊敬するクリエイターの須田剛一さんとのコラボ作品になりますホテルバルセロナという作品に取り組んでいます。この作品はパロディホラーローグライクスラッシャーという感じで、本当に僕たちが好きな要素を詰め込んだ作品になっていまして、1980年代ぐらいのホラー映画の世界の中に入り込んで敵をどんどん倒してクリアしていくっていう、そういう超高難易度な横スクロールアクションゲームになっています。ペンシルベニア州とウェストバージニア州の境にあるホテルバルセロナっていう場所にですね、アメリカ中のシリアルキラーが集まってるんですね。で主人公はこのホテルに閉じ込められています。ですから彼らを全員倒してホテルから脱出する必要があります。ただ主人公のジャスティン自身にも秘密があって、物語を進めるにつれてそれも徐々に明らかになっていく、そういうゲームになってます。このゲームはたくさん死ぬゲームなんですが、死ねば死ぬほど有利になっていくというか、まずもちろん死んだ際には素材とかお金とかを手に入れたものを持って帰ってパワーアップできますし、さらにこのゲーム新しい特徴スラッシャーファントムというものがありまして、それを使うことでどんどん攻略が楽になります。スラッシャーファントムっていうのは一つ前の周回の自分が次のプレイに登場するんですね。それで一緒に過去の自分と一緒にステージを攻略していくことができるっていう、そういうシステムです。ホテルバルセロナは2025年9月発売です。 Xbox と PlayStation 5、それから Steam で同時発売になりますので、ぜひ発売当日にチェックインしてみてください。よろしくお願いします。
Com todo o respeito pelos jogos indies, né? Mas há aqui jogos.
Reserve your room at the Hotel Barcelona when it lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox this September.
Better yet, we've teamed up with Cult Games and Katana Records to give you the chance to win some very exclusive Hotel Barcelona goodies. So just head to the link on screen and look out for the competition details.
Let's keep it moving with a new trailer for the 7 Deadly Sins Origin. This is Netmarble's open-world RPG based on the beloved anime.
7 Deadly Sins saiu há pouco tempo. Olha, foi ontem, acho que foi ontem. Foi ontem, saiu na Gamescom, que saiu um bocadinho de Deadly... Parece ser bonito o jogo. Tem um gameplay, uma animação bonita, pelo menos, né? O gameplay deve ser bastante interessante. Faz lembrar um bocadinho de Zelda, né? Não exagerando, nem estocando. O Zelda é Zelda. Mas faz lembrar um bocadinho, tem assim um ar de Zelda, um bocadinho, não é? Parece que está bonito, pá. O combate e tudo. Parece que está bonito o jogo. Combate interessante. The 7 Deadly Sins. Beta fechado. Juntar para o beta fechado. Era fixe.
The 7 Deadly Sins Origin is coming to PC and PlayStation later this year. But you can pre-register now at 7origin.netmarble.com.
Okay, Our second Ones to Watch deep dive is here, and this time we've got a dispatch from Poland about Chronos, the New Dawn.
Vamos ter também aqui no canal.
Bloober Team's time-traveling
Vai
survival
ser o início
horror
de setembro
adventure.
louco, com The Hell Is Us e The Chronos The New Dawn, aqui no canal. Ganda jogão. Este é o outro ganda jogo. Este é o outro jogão. Aliás, temos notícias agora no canal. Temos notícias hoje temos uma notícia hoje de Chronos.
Chronos The New Dawn is our full-fledged survival horror game, and you play as a traveler, this mysterious person hidden beneath the environmental suit, and you've been sent to ruins of human civilization to look
Já
for the
venho a fazer
time-release. And
notícias
of
do
course,
Chronos
you need
desde
to
a
solve
primeira
some
vez que vi o
puzzles,
jogo, já há
fight with
algum
monsters,
tempo.
basically
Alguns
survive
meses.
along the way, and then jump back in time and extract
jogo que
key
eu tô
people who didn't survive the apocalypse.
extremamente
You need to find your predecessor, see and what was the mission, and follow it.
Chronos The New Dawn is a game where you face the dangers and horrors of the future to salvage what's left of humanity, of the past. There was this disease that basically wiped out humanity at some point. So people at the beginning were like getting blind and feel this urge to come together, which ends with the merge. Yeah? So they are merging the body horror elements.
Vai ter momentos aqui de horror. É tipo a Dead Space, não é?
Okay, so don't let them merge. This is the first really important thing. You can use fire against them, so your character is equipped with a flamethrower, so we can, for example, burn the bodies. So of course, they will not be absorbed by other guys.
Yeah.
But it also can be used to stun them. So if you get swarmed by the monsters, you can just hit the flames around you, so they will be stunned.
Eles são fortíssimos, porque eles absorvem os corpos, ficam muito
for
fortes.
example, and use charging
Hoje é
weapons.
muito complicado estar a matá-los, né?
Really important mechanic in our game.
So Shieldblade, it's weapon of travelers to overcome what they can, find in the future before they jump into the past, and it can change shapes in different guns. So like into the pistol that we called as a sword, into the shotgun we called as a hammer.
This baby. Well, this actually is the hammer, but the shift blade is the weapon, ultimate weapon of the travelers.
Fizeram uma arma e tudo, vida real.
Very resourceful. Oh yeah, resource management is very
Deve
important.
ser
You need to plan your
box,
expedition,
né?
what
Manda
to
vir,
take with you,
quiserem
because
mandar
the
vir uma box
inventory is
para mim.
limited. Also using environments
Fazer
like barrels
unboxing.
to, for example, to blow
Esteja
them
à
up,
vontade.
or gas canisters to put them on fire. And to survive, yeah, of course, please explore the environment. Also, some weapons will be hidden. They are not on the main path, like really cool ones. And look for cats. Be good to animals. If you pet them, they are dropping something for you. That's also really cool.
Bacana, temos que...
Chronos The New Dawn will be available at fall 2025 on PS5, Xbox Series S and X, PC, wishlist now.
Don't let them merge.
Este mês de setembro vai ser uma loucura aqui no canal. Vai ser uma loucura. Começamos logo com os dois pés. Chronos The New Dawn e The Hell Is Us. Começamos logo aqui no canal, logo a entrada assim com os dois pés. E ainda temos o Indiana Jones, da Ordem dos Gigantes. Talvez traga.
It's coming to PC, PlayStation and Xbox.
Vamos ver se consigo trazer isso tudo.
All right, there's a volley of awesome back-to-back trailers coming up next. We'll see you back on stage after this.
Le temps est bon dans la ville.
Jogo francês?
Dessiné d'une main agile. Nous vivons l'esprit tranquille.
Jogo francês. Town to City.
In an epic realm of ancient magic and unspeakable horrors.
Esta horror.
One truth stands
World of
eternal.
Warcraft? Oh, no.
Adventures aren't for those who wait. They are for warriors. All dungeons, all the time.
Dungeons. Vai ser dungeons. Vai ter
Join
dungeons.
fellow brave souls to answer the call. The farther you push, the greater the peril.
Okay.
And the shinier the rewards. Choose your hero and adapt your style.
Deixa esse like, pessoal, no vídeo. Se vocês estão a gostar, deixem o like, subscrevam o canal. O canal vai estar uma loucura. Vai ficar uma loucura o canal.
This fall.
Ser-se antecipado. Doomkeeper. Doomkeeper.
This is Blomkest Business Report. Locals have staged a boycott of the new Discounty supermarket, leaving its aisles nearly empty. Just weeks ago, an upstart out-of-towner rebuilt this failing shop into a thriving supermarket. Locals and commuters alike were lured in by its attractive displays and low prices, as it quickly became central to the local economy.
I was doing more business than ever selling a discounty. But, I don't know, weird stuff started happening just as they showed up.
Others say the store's frequent expansion has gone too far and risks damaging the town's cultural heritage. Can Discounty find a way to meet protesters' demands? Or will they be forced to close so soon after opening?
Vamos continuar com o Future Game Show.
Discounty launches
Vamos
August
deixar aí com o
21st
Future
on
Game
PC
Show.
and
Aproveitem.
consoles.
Deixem esse like.
Welcome back.
Subscrevam o canal.
Maggie is just ironing something out.
Oh, you ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come onto my stage, you lay your filthy man hands on my script, and now you even try to feed me skimmed milk? How dare you!
You okay? You all good?
Oh, yeah, no. I was just dealing with some riffraff.
Sure, yeah.
I don't think they'll mess with me again.
Just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, never better. All right, here's the latest on Dual Effects throwback survival horror shooter, Tormented Souls 2.
E Tormented Souls 2.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to this town to find help for my little sister Anna. She does this thing where she draws terrifying images and somehow they become real. But it was all a trap. And now they're taking
Grande
Anna.
criador de conteúdo, Max. Abraço para ele. Abraço enorme. E estive a seguir a série toda do primeiro jogo com o Max. Agora vai ser o 2, não é? Muito fixe mesmo.
What happened here?
This damn place.
Eles fizeram um grande trabalho no primeiro, fizeram um bom trabalho e este 2 está esplêndido. É o auge do trabalho deles. Deve estar muito bom. Muito bom este jogo. Para o estúdio que é, deve estar muito bom. Tormented Souls 2.
Tormented Souls 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on October 23rd, 2025.
Okay, Maggie, it is that time again. We've got another world premiere for an action RPG with innovative extraction mechanics.
Sounds amazing. Let's see it.
É um RPG de ação.
Your choice. I am told this stings somewhat.
Vamos ausentar aqui muito rápido. Ok, fiquem, continuo com o Future Game Show.
Rise, Reaper. Prepare yourself. Your initiation begins now. Realms. Their gods slain are fraught with danger. For you, of course. Loot as you please. Strip these dying realms bare. The denizens of this world have not taken kindly to their gods' demands. They struggle in vain, gripping onto what remains, unaware that their time has already passed. I care not what you do to each other, so long as you return with your and my mission accomplished. You are Legion, an instrument of a larger plan to rebuild my domain. Your sanctuary will become a new afterlife. What we build now will restore the balance, restore order. My order.
Gods, Death, and Reapers is launching into early access next year, but you can sign up for the playtest now via the game's Steam page.
All right, eyes up, Stealth fans, because we've got gameplay from the next game in the Styx series. So, let's see what that cheeky goblin has been up to.
Ooh.
Quartz. Everyone's going crazy for a taste of its power. But it also happens to be my favorite flavor. And that means I gotta get to it first. What the fuck are you doing? Get to see I'm working here? Just try to keep out of sight. Nighty-night. Sleep tight. Bet you wish you could do that. Tasty. Now comes the fun part. And you guys were worried. I told you nothing could go wrong.
Styx, I am Grand Priest Geoffroy, and I have been tasked with recovering what you stole from us.
That doesn't sound good.
Styx, Blades of Greed is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so don't hesitate to sneak it onto your wish lists.
And let's keep things moving with a new trailer for Anno 117 Pax Romana, the latest installment in the legendary city builder franchise.
By decree of his radiant might, the Emperor, you, young governor, have been generously relocated to the soggy, sheep-strewn fringes of the Roman Empire. While I wouldn't even put one sandal in Albion, you're braver than most. And now the choice is yours. Will you protect Celtic tradition or enforce Roman ambition? You are far from the marble columns of Latium, and with that distance comes freedom. The freedom to govern as you choose, to civilize the land or be changed by it. You must be starving from the exhausting boat ride over, so warm your toga and fill your belly at the local tavern with a hearty meal of roast beef and beer. Oh, and their cheese pairs surprisingly well with wine. Don't ask how I know. Maintain Celtic ways to learn their myths and melodies at the Bardic Hall, or test your physical might at the recreation grounds. If you're truly craving a taste of home, Romanize and build the Grammaticus or the theatre. Befriend the smiths, their forges glorious. With copper, tin, and silver flowing from these hills, no wonder Varda's army strikes like thunder. Oh, and a word to the wise. Varda will notice your Roman ways, and if pushed too far, you'll need to be ready for battle. Their gods, strange as they seem, carry weight. Epona blesses horses, making carts travel faster over stilted roads. Ken Nunos enriches forests. Learn the ways of their gods, and your rule may go more smoothly. You live in duality, but you will always be a Roman, so you can either govern like one, or be a sympathetic leader. Just imagine this marshland filled with terracotta roofs, paved roads, bathhouses. Oh, civilization. This place is wild, from Wicker men to mystical Celtic rites. But it is also your blank slate. So will you rule with a Roman fist or a Celtic touch? What happens next? That's up to you. You can take it from here.
Anno 117 Pax Romana is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on November 13th, later this year.
Time for another Future Games Show tradition, the Ones to Play montage. We're about to show you a series of great games that you can play once the show's over.
Yeah, and hey, if our elevator pitches convince you, you can head on over to the Future Game Show Steam page and dig right in.
Let's kick things off with Aethermancer, a monster-taming roguelite with challenging turn-based combat and intricate sprites.
Next up, we've got Twinkleby, a frankly adorable diorama builder where you decorate floating islands with dreamy little homes.
Or how about Morsels, a creature-collecting roguelite starring a hungry little mouse who gains the transformative powers of a sentient fat bird. And last but not least, here's Woodo, the scene-building puzzle game with a profound story and a unique art style. That was our Ones to Play montage. Remember to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
Now, let's take a moment for a quick PSA. We here at the Future Games Show recognize that gamers have diverse perspectives on what constitutes a good time. Personally, I can attest to the unique comforts of skulking around military bases in a cardboard box. That's just me. Or running away from evil babies and vampire lords and getting called a stupid man thing.
Yeah, that one. Well said, David. But for some, driving a virtual big rig from Finland to Sicily is their idea of heaven. And we just want to say that is totally valid. Fine. Yeah. In fact, if that is you, then we think you're going to really love our next trailer. Can't get much better than a trailer full of trailers. Okay. Update your wish lists because SCS Software is bringing Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator to PlayStation and Xbox.
Now, during our spring showcase, we were pleased to reveal the War Sales DLC for Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, which will bring a Viking-inspired faction to the game.
And now, thanks to Tailworks Entertainment, we can show you a closer look at what to expect from this hotly anticipated expansion.
Peggy 16.
Mount and Blade 2 War Sales launches on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. What's next, David?
Well, we've got the full gameplay reveal of Wild Blue, a nostalgic on-rail shooter inspired by Star Fox 64.
Do a barrel roll! Sorry, couldn't help myself.
That takes me back. That was your first look at gameplay for Wild Blue, which is coming soon to PC.
Now let's check in with Windstorm, the Legend of Himori, a horse-riding adventure where you play as a brave courier in 13th century Mongolia.
Why do we Mongolians never stop riding? Some days, I believe I know. I ride to carry out my duty as a courier. Out there, they wait for answers, for aid, for hope. I ride to survive. Gathering, crafting, hunting. Out here, the cold bites deeper, the silence grows heavier. I ride to remember where I come from, to care for those who carried us here, and to raise new strength. But other days, I ride simply to follow the wind, to hear its songs beyond the horizon. Windstorm, the legend of Himar.
Windstorm, the legend of Himori, is launching into early access, so quit horsing around and add it to your wish list.
David, we talked about the jokes. All right, base building mech western Bounty Star is up next. Specifically, we've got an update from Dino God about when you can expect to embark on this post-apocalyptic adventure.
Got a lucrative job, just sitting here. This building and the Junkie Mark II, primed to be the foundation of a legitimate operation. Clean it up, power it up, and take on a handful of low-risk bounties. And then the cash will start pouring in.
I tried to run away from the things I've done. Thought distance could bury them. But ghosts don't care how far you ride. And I'm tired of running.
Suit up and build your homestead in Bounty Star, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. But while we're still here, let's keep things moving and check out Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. This is a mystical anime roguelike where you fight to protect the future of a vibrant village.
I'll go.
Remember to stay loose.
What's happening in there?
I must focus.
We shall not relent our charge.
I do hope you enjoy pain!
Right by your side.
Time to kick some butt!
This looks good.
I just know that Rayleigh's going to love them.
I'm glad you like it.
Good.
Don't worry, I'm with you.
Oh, thrilling!
My heart's racing.
Toa and Guardians of the Sacred Tree launches on September 19th for PC and consoles. What's next, David?
We've got the release date trailer for Shape of Dreams, a MOBA roguelike fusion where you fight through procedural worlds with highly customizable character builds.
You heard it here first. Shape of Dreams is coming to PC on September 11th, but there's a demo available now on Steam if you want to go hands-on after the show.
Okay, I think it's about time we gave you all a VR mission. Reach is a reality-crossing adventure with full-body awareness from Endream's Elevation, and we're pleased to debut the latest trailer.
A human? You have returned. If you're here,
Something has gone terribly wrong. Farah is fraught with danger. You'll need help to survive. Take these gauntlets. They'll enhance your strength and help you heal. They are one of my finest accomplishments. Having the gauntlets enables the use of a throwing shield. The shield can be used to protect yourself and to help you climb. And climb you must. Upgrade your tools to survive and turn their weapons against them. And climb metal surfaces. Ah, you found the grapple drones. I built these as an ingenious way to extend the reach of your poor, short human arms. Let's not forget your bow, an ancient but effective tool. Collect grubs to synthesize different arrows, then stun, freeze, and blast your way through Farah. Careful, Rosa. Quick, Rosa, we have to run! Quick, Rosa, jump!
That was Reach, a jaw-dropping adventure coming soon to VR headsets. Get that on your wish list ASAP. And we're following that bombshell with a developer presentation for Little Nightmares 3. It focuses on a creepy carnival that you and your co-op partner will have the pleasure of exploring in the full game. Come to think of it, actually, where is my co-op partner? David? 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 David!
Hi everyone, I'm Coralie Feniello, global producer on Little Nightmares 3, and today I'm thrilled to introduce you to a newly announced chapter of the game, Carnival. Little Nightmares 3 is an atmospheric adventure game in which you follow the journey of Flo and Alone. They are two best friends ever since they found each other in this lonely nightmare. This time, they are trapped in the carnival, a place that might seem joyful and welcoming at first, but of course, appearances can be deceiving. Behind the colorful lights and twisted attractions hides an uncanny resident, a mysterious, menacing presence whose shadow looms over the entire place. You'll feel it, you'll hear it, you might even catch a glimpse, but never quite enough to feel safe. Apart from the resident, you encounter other unpleasant figures. The puppet, cunning and aggressive, love putting on a show in the carnival, especially for the hares, who seem oddly captivated by them and by candy. As you'll see, our two characters find a clever way to use that obsession, drawing one of them away to get a safe passage. Little Nightmares 3 is full of eerie challenges. Sometimes you'll have to run for your life. But other times, it's better to be smart and stealthy to survive. Like here, where patience and silence are your best allies. As in the previous titles, you'll face clever puzzles that block your path. But for the first time in the series, you can now play online with a friend and face your childhood fears together. Prefer to play solo? Don't worry, the other character will be controlled by a helpful AI companion. Looks like the puzzle has been solved, but don't worry, no spoilers here. you'll get to experience it all for yourself when Little Nightmares 3 launches October 10th, 2025. And if you want to dive into the nightmare right now, pre-order a digital copy of the game on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC to get early access to the first title of the franchise, Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition, on the same platform.
Little Nightmares 3 lands on PC and consoles this October 10th. And if it wasn't in your wish lists already, it should be now, okay? Because I said so. Okay. As you can see, I've had to get creative while David is somewhere. Is he in here? Woohoo! Is he not? You'll never know. And while you debate this Schrodinger's snake, let's feast our eyes on the latest trailer from Lost Helden, a hand-painted JRPG from Artisan Studios. Mark your calendars because Lost Helden is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got another world premiere up next, and the developers were kind enough to send me a temporary co-host. Super adorable. Don't get me wrong, I don't actually think he can read. So, anyway, here is your first look at Serial World. Yeah, show them. All right, I'll show them. Ha ha! So you're saying it's a roguelike deck builder that's coming to PC and consoles in 2026? Oh, well, cool. Yeah, I'll let him know. What's that? Oh, okay. Tell him to wishlist it. Yep. Yeah. I'll pass it on. Sounds good. You don't have
I'm
ours.
back. I'm sorry, I had an urgent Kodak call, but should I ask about the little creatures or?
Nope. We go way back. Yeah, don't worry about those guys. Let's just focus on our final ones to watch deep dive.
Yeah, sure. No further questions. Look, here's an interview with the developers of Phantom Blade Zero, where you play as an elite assassin.
Phantom Blade Zero is an action RPG, but it's like a playable kung fu movie, so all the movements are motion captured by real kung fu masters. We have 30 main weapons and more than 20 secondary weapons. You can pick 2 primary weapons and 2 secondary weapons, so all these 4 combined together to build a set. There are tons of different playstyles and different varieties you can choose from in games. I think we may be the first one to bring all the cool weapons in Chinese kung fu cultures to this level of production. So I think this is something attractive to not only the Chinese players, but for the players around the world. People will never understand what it is exactly until they actually play it. We're something in between a Souls game and a really big like Baldur's Gate or Witcher. There are many accessible ways to navigate people around the map, but nowadays, because Souls genre is very influential, so many people will hide everything and it's super complicated, no directions and everything. We see our games are different. We even have a hand-drawn map that will guide you to the next port, because our point is to tell a story, to build our original world, and to showcase our amazing move sets. And that's all our game is about. Our game is not about very slow move or explore or lost in the very intricate map. It's not like that. There are 3 levels of completion of our game. The first run for an average player, I would say the first run will just review like 30% or 40% of the whole game, and you will miss more than half of the content. This demo, this whole level is actually an optional level in our whole game. Very handcrafted, well-polished level that can be totally missed in the walkthrough. Yeah, Phantom Blade Zero is a new game you'll never see before. So you're welcome to follow our social medias like X, TikTok, and Instagram and YouTube. First day will be on Steam, Epic Game, and PlayStation 5 and 5 Pro. So stay tuned to our game and keep your eye on us. We will announce the releasing date this year within 2025.
Thank you to the team at S-Game for the lowdown on Phantom Blade Zero. It's coming soon to PC and PS5.
We're closing in on the end of the show now.
Oh.
I know, it's very sad, but there's still a few surprises left in store.
Speaking of which, here's another world premiere.
The Witch Spire, as old as time itself, and just as powerful. A door to new worlds, far away. Filled with places to explore. And to call home. But also filled with dangers. Where no one should have to be alone. So open the doors and step through the witch spire.
Witch Spire is a magic-infused survival game coming to PC Early Access in 2026. Shall we keep it moving with another trailer, David?
Absolutely. Here's gameplay for Active Matter, a high-octane extraction shooter where players fight across a fractured multiverse. Active Matter is coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can sign up for the closed beta right now at activematter.game and jump in when it launches after the show.
All right, let's throw it over to our friends at Capcom to learn more about the publisher's upcoming space station adventure, Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Yeah. You patched me up.
Hi everyone, I'm Edwin Edzo, producer on Pragmata. As you enjoy this gameplay footage, let me take you through what Pragmata is all about. Pragmata is set on a cold lunar research station dedicated to the research of lunar filament, a dreamlike material that can be used to create almost anything, as long as you have the data for it. One day, all signals from the station suddenly go dark. Hugh Williams, our spacefarer, is sent as part of a team to investigate. But right after landing, a lunar quake hits, separating him from his team, and he falls deep into the station. Unconscious and badly injured, he is saved by Diana, a unique android created using lunar filament. She is a Pragmata. From here, the two must work together to survive and find a way to get Hugh back to Earth.
Hey! Get behind me! Move! You need to...
I think I can help! Bypassing first and second firewall, hooking control protocols. Analyze them, converting the interrupt matrix. Visualization complete. Initiating hatch.
Their journey will take them through the depths of the station, facing the dangers that await them. One of the standout features of Pragmata is the combat system, in which both of our protagonists must work together. Diana can hack enemies, which opens up their armor. Hugh can then come in with his arsenal of various weapons to shoot at their now exposed weak spots. This 2-in-1 gameplay extends to exploration as well, where Diana hacks the station's systems to allow them to continue their exploration.
Got it!
And Hugh can use his thrusters to hover around the station and to quickly dodge enemy attacks.
Pragmata will appear at multiple game events, so keep an eye on the Pragmata socials to see where you can try it out early. And if you want a taste of the gameplay, head to the official Pragmata website and check out the hacking minigame. Pragmata will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC Steam in 2026. Pragmata is coming in 2026, so wishlist it now. And if you're here at Gamescom, you can play it on the show floor.
Okay, we've got one more thing to show you before we go.
Yes, what would we be without a one more thing? Spooky season is approaching after all.
Ooh, and this is our final girl. Enjoy.
A quiet town, just like hundreds of other small towns all across America. A town just like yours. But it was here, on October 31st, 1963. No motive, no warning, no provocation.
Espero que tenham gostado até agora.
Senseless death.
Peço desculpa pela minha ausência.
I met him 15 years ago. I thought there was hope, that he could be reached. But what I met was not a child. No emotion.
Será?
Perhaps not even human. 15 years later, he returned home. What happened that night was only the beginning.
Sexta-feira 13.
It wasn't just a killing spree, it was a reckoning.
Sexta-feira 13.
Whoa, calm down. He was going to be come on, come on, we have to
Sexta-feira 13.
No.
You can't stop him.
Olha.
You can't reason with him.
É, sexta-feira 13.
The boogeyman.
Halloween, jogo de um jogador e múltiplos de horror, experiência, chega em 2026.
That's right. Halloween, the game,
sexta-feira 13
is a
era
stealth horror game based on the beloved
Estava a
movie
pensar
from
no Halloween e estava a chamar
1978.
sexta-feira 13.
Yeah, it features a story mode as well as an online multiplayer component. And it's coming in 2026, so update those wish lists.
But with that, we've officially reached the end of the show.
Well, before we go, we want to extend a massive thank you to all the talented developers who contributed to this year's Gamescom showcase, as well as everybody watching at home who came along for the ride.
Remember that you can head to the dedicated Future Games Show Steam page to wish list your favorite games from today's show.
And we also have a ton of follow-up content dropping across GamesRadar.com, so you can dig deeper into your favorite reveals. And if you want to watch all of the individual trailers from today's show, just head to the FGS YouTube channel.
Don't go anywhere just yet, though, because our FGS Live from Gamescom showcase airs right after this, with even more exclusive trailers and developer interviews.
That's right. I'm told they're opening the show with a fantastic world premiere, so you don't want to miss it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Shall we sign off and try to seem all cool and collected?
No promises. But here goes.
I'm Maggie Robertson.
And I'm David Hayter.
And
This
has been the Future Game Show at Gamescom 2025. Yep.
Nailed it.
So good.
Muito bem, os dois. Pessoal, deixem esse like. Vai continuar outro show, mas não vamos continuar com ele. Deixem esse like, subscrevam o canal. E estamos aí, sempre cheios de novidades. Estamos aí com muitas novidades. Cada vez mais novidades, nem só notícias, mas também de jogos. E notícias, estamos cheios de notícias de grandes jogos. Fiquem aí, fiquem atentos.
Welcome to the Future Games Show live from Gamescom Showcase. My name is Jules Gill.
I'm Nathan Barton, and we're here in the heart of Cologne outside the monstrous